disco jam. The fact that you all eject, throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. The fact that you all eject.
We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Buffalo Bills. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. And off we go in Western New York. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brother. This is James Cook. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. John Campbell, first-round pick out of Bama. There for the stop. To the air. On second down, here's Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Recovery, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it's going to be third down.
Regular, fighting! Middle. Go!
Now, Allen. Flag into the hands of Shakir. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Bills first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Allen on third down. He's got his man. That's Coleman. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Buffalo.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. To the middle of the field. Caught by Shakir. And they'll take this down inside the 35. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. And off, running left, this is Cook. Finding room to the 20. And he'll finally be tracked down at the Bills' 6-yard line. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Here's Cook. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. A little closer. Here's second and goal. Hook is in. Touchdown, Bills. That touchdown puts it in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Finding room across midfield. And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. With that, he draws near the all-time record. He has 29 touchdowns on the season. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken at the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll get about 4 to the 29.
Second and 6. That's a 29-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's Cam Akers for the first time. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Gun. Ready.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Jordan Davis. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure. They have this protection shored up, and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. As 4th down is looming.
Punt formation.
The Bills bringing on their punting unit. That's taken at about the 14. And some nifty running on the return. Some good yardage before he was taken down. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On play action, Hurts. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
That's Goddard in motion. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Shaq Thompson comes up with the tackle. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. John Dodson was the intended receiver there. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. Just what the punter's hoping to do. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line.
At their own 11-yard line.
Half 10. Ready. Hey, home.
Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. And this ball's going to be incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready. 56. Middle. Monday. Half 85. Gun.
From the gun, here is Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Big play there for the Bills. 35 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. All even on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Alert!
They'll run with Gilliam. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
A carry for Cook. Good running there. He does a first down inside the 30.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Middle. Hey, home. Stop. 56. Regular. What's that?
Allen working from the pistol. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Not just the first down, but reception number 70 on the season. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. Go with their fullback trying to get it. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bills. That is first touchdown this year. They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use him than down here on the goal line.
Makes the score Bills 14, Eagles 7. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
And in motion is Brown. Hurts to the air on first down. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but what a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
Understanding the coverage shells of cover 2 is critical, especially for the linebackers. Like, they're responsible for those underneath zones. There is some vulnerability to this coverage unit if you don't have guys who understand their assignments. But I'll tell you what, this guy definitely was paying attention in meetings because he was in the right place.
And he's in! James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Bigsby to return it. Now an opening past the 30. He gets free inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 90 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, it is one of the most exciting plays in football. Rare that we see it. But when it all comes together and works out in a return for a touchdown, it is truly something special.
And it is, Mike. It is because we don't see it very often in a world of the ever-increasing touchback. We don't see a lot of returns in this league. So when you get one, let alone one as exciting as that, man, it is fun to watch.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, this is Strong. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Start on the ground with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You can just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Middle. Alert! Half. What's that?
Allen now on second down. This is intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play and then the play after that? Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will go up by a point here in the second quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Half 10. Gun. Off 52. Hey, tight. Middle. 5 wide. What's up?
They'll throw on first down with Allen. Now, right on the heels of the pick 6, he is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, go some ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's first and goal.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
But the fullback trying to power it home, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. It out of the pistol. Up the sideline at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
56, 56. Alert! 180. What's that?
On first down, Allen. Into the hands of Coleman. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at their 48-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Alert, alert, alert. Round 80. Alert. Out. Alert. Half 85, half 85. Half. It's out.
Now it's Allen. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Half. Regular, Monday. Dub. Hey, home. Look out.
Now Allen. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
What's that?
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Andrew Makuba up from the safety spot to make the stop.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Here's Allen to throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Makuba.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
For Eagles, first down.
A first down throw for Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here, his ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps drop even in this one. On first and 10, it's Cook. And he's got another one. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. That's touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. Prater, extra point is good. And the Bills move back to within 1.
Bills 27.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Bigsby to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Dotson, the man in motion. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Maxwell Hairston. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it could possibly get. Like, you're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Now Prater to tack on the extra point. The kick is good, so add one more. They will take a first-half lead into the locker room.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He'll start at the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. He'll look underneath here for Barkley. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
second and 2 at the 34-yard line.
On play action, here's Hurts. Out to his right. He'll tuck it and take off.
There's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield, doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, he gets past the mark.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Man in motion is Smith. On first down, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On second down, Barkley. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
He dives, and what a catch for the first down. That's a gain of 18 yards.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. 18 on the gain again. And another first down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2. Second down throw for Hurts. Short throw taken in by Goddard. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
I love this concept here. Really good job by the other receivers clearing out that space. Big tight end comes down with the catch, and it's going to bring up first and goal.
Here's Barkley. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. Here now, second down and goal. To throw is Hurts. He's got his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Run with Cook. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 7.
Hey, tight. Round 80! What's that?
Now, Allen. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up the first down after a gain of 7.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
319! What's that?
Allen going to give it to Cook. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
At this point, we're going to need two hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
From the 41, here's second and 3.
What's that?
A run, this is Gilliam. And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
A nice gain out of that position, Mike, that we don't typically see get a lot of carries anymore. I'm a big fan of any offense that still recognizes the usefulness of that fullback position. Work him in every now and then as a ball carrier, and you can see it pay off.
A run up the middle with Cook. He'll work his way ahead for his gain of about 4. From the 48-yard line, here's second and 6. On the give, this is their fullback. And to pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
Brings up third down.
We'll try and run here with Cook. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down to the backfield on third and short.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Allen going to throw for it. He's got his man, that's Coleman. And he'll be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10.
Half. Regular.
Looking to throw, it's Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
At the 20-yard line.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Look out!
Fourth quarter begins with a run by Cook. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Monday. Look out!
On third down, it's Allen. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. So a big kick coming for the veteran Matt Prater. This to take the lead here in the fourth. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
Bigsby to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A pistol snap back to Hurts. That's a short one, caught by Golladay. And they will finally run him down. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this fourth quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of a yard.
On 2nd down, Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Saquon. A pick up there of 19 yards. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
More often than not, Mike, when a team decides to keep the ball on the ground on a 3rd and long like this, typically the next play is either a punt or a field goal. But give credit here to this play caller. He saw something in the defense, gives the ball to his back, and he's able to pick up big yardage and the 1st down.
And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they could somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in, and he's going to get there. He's got the 1st down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chain.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. A run with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll drop to throw. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. And he's got the 1st down. He'll slide to a stop and take it to 1st and goal.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up first and goal.
Here we go. First and goal.
Let's go. Trimmer.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Back up to the 3. It's second and goal. They will take a knee here. The Bills going to use their final timeout here. Talk things over before third down. Take the snap and go down to a knee. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to win the game. And this one online. And it is good. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. This one went all the way down to the wire. Late field goal, zeros on the clock.